Well, hello and welcome back to Elm Creek. It is now October, and we have our first lot of strawberries that can go in to our little farm shop. So that's what the first job is. Oh dear. Forgot now to use a front loader. I've got a feeling we're going to be skipping through quite a few months today, but we've got plenty that needs to be done. Just we can't do it just yet. Right then, they are going into the sell point, as you can see. Once we have built up the 1,688 litres that it needs, then we'll turn off our production. We've covered 25% of the demand for strawberries and sold that at £470 worth of produce. But I think now it would be good to skip through the winter. The greenhouse has got plenty of water, and we've got our crop in, which is fully fertilized and fully herbicided. There isn't a lot more that we can do at the moment until we get around to planting in the spring, which will be March, April time. In March, we can get in potatoes and sugar beet. April, we'll be able to get in red beet, carrots, and parsnip. Ooh, our first customer. Yep, potatoes, parsnips, sugar beet, beetroot, carrots, everything. And, well, and grapes, but grapes are going to be a problem. Whereas here, oh, it's only asking for sugar today. How about that? Maybe we could make a bit of sugar off of our sugar beet. But for now, I think what we're going to do, being October, is we are going to skip through to March. We're going to skip through to March. I will see you in a sec. Well, it's been a pretty harsh winter, but the snow has all just melted instantaneously. We are in March. Our crop is growing well. Let's have a look and see if anything's changed over here. No, it hasn't. But the amount of strawberries required, I wonder if it changes. Well, it will change daily, won't it? Yes. Depending on what's in demand. Now, the greenhouse has started building up a bit of a backlog, so we'll get these moved over into the right place. There's plenty of water left. It's got over 50% water left in the greenhouse, which is great news. But yeah, we need to get all these in over here, and then we need to start getting some sugar beet in the ground. So we have great demand over here for things, but we might have a bit more in terms of strawberries and things than we actually need. But I imagine they will be needed again tomorrow. £594 for that load of strawberries, which isn't bad at all. It'll be over £1,000 for 2 loads of strawberries, which is fantastic. How many more strawberries do we need? One more pallet load should do it, hopefully. Yes, one more pallet load should do it for now. But we've also got a requirement for lettuce and tomatoes. And luckily, we have been producing them like mad over winter. Which is fantastic. Not really sure if we get a big payout if we manage to fulfill all the requirements of the I think we just get paid as we sell it. Look at that, £2,218 for the lettuce and 25% covered. Well, I am excited about covering everything that these market stalls need. But at the moment, it's going to be just the greenhouse produce. We have covered 25% of the 50% of the tomatoes required. That's good. That means the extra pallet of tomatoes will cover everything that they need. 75% covered. Wow. That's pretty incredible. I don't think it's going to take all of those strawberries. No, it's not. Demand for strawberries covered. Okay, well, let's get another load of tomatoes in there. We're going to have to start storing these until they're required again, I think. Good to get another lettuce pallet, if possible. Think we'll be able to do that? Don't know. Probably not today, I would think. Okay. Not going to take all those strawberries either, but we could leave them in the trigger for the next time it does. 100% strawberries, tomatoes covered. Did I say strawberries? I meant tomatoes. Right, let's push these out of here. Lovely, and they can sit there until required. Right. As for other things that we need to do, we need to get our planters from over at the store. Can pick both up on this, one on front, one on back, if I take the weight off. Oh, dearie me. There we go. We also need the seed, but I can fill them before I bring them over here, can't I? So let's see you over at the store. Okay, so here we are. We need to get some seed. I think one bag should do it for now. Planters are usually very frugal with their seed, especially the vegetable planters. So we'll pick that up. And we'll pick this up. Ooh. Well, that's no good. I'm going to have to line myself up better than that. Ah, it looks like the planter on the rear can also do fertilizer. Not that we need it to. 16. Oh, hello. That's 16 litres of corn in there, or 16 litres of... That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, I've got 200 litres of seed. Ah. No, I don't really know what's going on here, if I'm honest. Right. That's got seed in. Lovely. That's not what I want to do. That's got nothing in because that would be the fertilizer hopper. Still not what I want to do. But I think we're good to go. So, if we want to... we want sugar beet. There. Yeah, I think we've got plenty of fertilizer for now in terms of the liquid fertilizer, so we're all good to go there. Let's take this back and put the vegetable planter down because we won't need that straight away. Just put it by the field up here that we're going to be putting the vegetables into, and we're going to do 3 strips of different vegetables. going to be good. Can I do potatoes with this thing? No, I can't. No potatoes. So we're going to have to get a different potato planter for the potatoes, unfortunately. Which means we'll need a different harvester as well. That is going to be... Well. Yes. Right. As for this, pop that down there. See, I don't know if that vegetable planter can also do sugar beet, because, and if it can, then I've made a mistake buying this planter. I could have done it all with the sugar beet, couldn't I? Sugar beet with the vegetable planter, but for now, I think sugar beet is going to go into here. Let's get this working. I'm going to get this done, and I will see you straight away afterwards.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies. Roll the dice.
Oh, there we go. That's the sugar beet in. It's just going to be a huge bonus for us. Just going to leave this planter up against the greenhouse here. And we're going to go and get ready for planting our carrots, beets, and parsnips. When I say beets, I mean beetroot. I reckon like 3 passes of each vegetable should be good. But yes, can't do that until April. So let's just check that the greenhouse has water. It does. And then we shall shift on to April so that we can spray that field over there and plant that field over there. Sorry, canola. Here we go. So we have got stuff to spray over there. We've also got to plant over here. We should be able to fertilize this over here at the same just after planting it. So we get it planted first. We will get in parsnips to start with. Oh, hang on a minute. It's set to sugar beet. So I was... Oh, no. You can't... That's weird. Right. Well, let's get in beetroot to start with. What we need to do is, like I said, 3 passes of each with a gap in between each one. Maybe 4, we'll see how it works out. Not sure if we'll have to go get more seed. I don't think we will. And luckily for us, it is the same harvester for all 3 of these. However, a different harvester for the sugar beet that we put in last time. Not last time, sorry. In March. Maybe we'll do 4 quarters of each. I don't know. I want to get as much as possible out of here. Or do we think even 5 passes of each? No. I'm thinking maybe 4. Should be okay. Which will give us a fair amount of vegetables. Right. I'm going to get on and get this field done. And then we'll hook up the sprayer. And get things sprayed off.
Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing.
Well, there we go. Not quite 4 passes of parsnips. But we've got every single vegetable in now except for the potatoes. So that is something we're going to have to think about. When can we put... Oh, potatoes will already be... Yeah, potatoes. The last opportunity to get potatoes in now. Unfortunately, we've run out of, well, field space as well as time. So we'll have to just go with this for now. As for what else to do today, we need to get the spraying done on that field there. How are we looking over here? Oh, gone. So things have reset, and they are after some more strawberries, carrots, sugar beet, parsnips, and beetroot. Well, let's get some more strawberries taken over there, and then we'll get the fields sprayed that we just planted. Well, there we go. All crops are in, all crops are treated. So, really, there's nothing more we have to do before harvest, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to need to put the front loader back on here. However, we will just empty this over here to start with. There we go, that's all emptied. So we'll get this the sprayer taken off and the front loader put back on. Then we can move pallets around as required. But until all these bits have grown, there isn't an awful lot for us to do apart from moving the occasional pallets over and into the sell point. We're going to have to figure out how we rent different things to be able to harvest. There we go. Quite nice having this multi-use tool here. I'm also very much looking forward to using the wash bin over here. We should probably spend a bit of time next time getting it filled up with water. and topping up the greenhouse as well. So we've got 100% strawberries in here, which is awesome. Tomatoes not needed for today. We're going to be moving on a few months, so I imagine that it'll all change anyway, to be perfectly honest. And then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do butter, egg, sugar, and cheese. Wonder if there's a mini production for that, actually. Productions. Right, the farm production pack has got these three. Don't think there's anything else. No, straw harvest pack we've got installed as well. But yeah, we're going to have to use big productions, unfortunately. They do exist on the map. So we've got a bakery there, oil mill, grape processing, biogas, spinnery, a sawmill. Looking for a dairy as well. Ah, there's the dairy over here. A dairy and cereal factory. That'll be extremely useful. A carpentry down there. So, fantastic. We've got everything we need to set us up. We've just got to get some bits sorted. Right. I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time when we'll be moving on to harvest. Bye for now.